Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello student. How are you today? Okay, today we will learn about listening and speaking through YouTube. About short stories. I will play it and you must take a note. After the video is already played, I will ask you to retell and ask what is the moral of the video. Let's get started. I will play the video. Keep focus, students. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, student. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, today we will learn about listening and speaking through YouTube. About short stories. I will play it and you must take a note. After the video is already played, I will ask you to retell and ask you what is the moral of the video. Okay, let's get started. I will play the video. Keep focused, students.
Subscribe to Sonic Octave's Kids channel and press the bell icon to watch new cartoon videos. The name of the story is Clever Fish. One day, a fisherman was fishing to a river as usual. He threw his net into the river and he just sat waiting there for fish to get in so that he could sell a lot of fish in the market and get some good money out of it. After some time, fisherman heard some rustle and bustle in the net. Thinking that he must have got a lot of fish in the net, he actually took out the net out of water. But then, to his dismay, he saw just one tiny little fish in that net. He grabbed hold of that fish, but then suddenly the fish started talking to him. Tiny little fish said to the fisherman,
"Oh, fisherman, please, please, leave me. Please leave me. Otherwise, I will die. I will die out of water."
But fisherman did not give any attention to the request of the fish. But then, again, that tiny little fish said to the fisherman,
"Oh, fisherman, I will tell you something which is of your help. If you leave me back in water, I will tell all my friends about you and I will bring them near to the bank of river so that when you come next time, you will have much more fish."
Fisherman thought to himself,
Wow! That's not a bad deal at all.
he was thinking,
If I let go one tiny little fish today, tomorrow I will get a lot of more fish because this tiny little fish will bring all his friends to me.
believing the word of this tiny little fish, fisherman let go this tiny little fish into the river again. This tiny little fish was really happy and it swam away happily into the river, never to come back. Poor fisherman. He came next day expecting that there will be a lot of fish that this tiny little fish would bring. But that tiny little fish was very clever, and because of his cleverness, he saved his life from this fisherman. So, children, moral of the story is you have to be really, really clever to save your life from such challenging moments.
Alright, that's what I've said in the beginning. I will ask you to retell the video. Okay, anyone want to speak up? Okay, you please. Yes. Yeah. Okay, great job, my dear. Thank you. That's enough for today, students. Thank you and see you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.